Hello, my wonderful friends. It's time once more for a story. I realize I intro pretty much every episode like that. I don't actually know why, but it is a thing I've been doing a lot. So, whatever, let's just go with it. We have a story from Reddit user Buccaneer Bonsai. I said that wrong the first time I recorded it, and it's because of the alliteration. I don't know why I called that out. I probably edited that part out, so you're not going to hear it. Anyway. This is... Wait, what did you say? What I said is I said it wrong the first time, so I... Because of the alliteration. And then I said that I... Oh, you weren't actually asking. Oh. Anyway, let's read this story. Uncle Moonhorse, that's me. Beloved Moonherd. Have I got a wild tale for you? Oh, well, I always enjoy those. I created this account special just to post this story, and some others in the future, while not linking it back to my personal account. Totally understandable. I'm a longtime fan, but this tipped me over the edge into posting. Oh boy. This, good people, is the story of the single most alarming date I have ever been on in 30 years. Oh, I love a terrible date story, so here we go. It started well enough. He seemed really nice and fun and cool, like D&D, texted back quickly, seemed really invested. Too invested for talking for less than a week, in hindsight. The flags were there. From calling me by sweet, all the way up to declaring after a casual discussion of food allergies that he had, quote, no genetic defects. What? I had already agreed to a date, and wanted to see it through. Didn't want to be a jerk and cancel for no reason, right? Maybe he was just awkward over text. I mean, that happens. I'm a fool. A rube. These Coke bottle glasses were rose-tinted. Oh, Moonhorse, had I only known how much worse it would get. I'm really liking your writing style, by the way. It's a Saturday. I've worked all day, slinging books like a boss. I'm not totally stoked about this date, having had such an amazing date the previous Thursday. This guy just did not have the same feel as Thursday Man. This gent, let's call him Septic. And not just because he seems toxic. Septic had never been to a Noodles and Company. Neither have I don't know what that is. This was to be a scene of this imminent crime to all decent first dates. I was going because I wanted noodles and to get it over with. Give him a fair chance, you know? The noodles were not worth it. I arrive, annoyed once again at how much he texted me, clinging more than a particularly stubborn tick, and went in. He was there. Obligatory hello hug. And we order and sit. So far, all good. I'm not really into him, but it's a decent conversation. I'm halfway through some cauliflower gnocchi, having swapped casual life stories back and forth. Everything starts to go wrong. He starts regaling me. A tale of the time he let a man stay in his garage. What? We'll call this man Walnut. Walnut moved into Septic's garage with his wife and 5 children. I'm sorry, what? The story devolves into Septic describing how the kids destroyed his stuff. Walnut didn't do anything useful. And also that Walnut was connected to the cartels and has been declared dead 2 years before he moved in with Septic, and how Septic had to call the police to get him and his family removed from the garage. The fuck? At this time, I sense it. The vibes were not good. Septic then goes on to declare, with a casual grin to indicate, haha, I'm about to tell a relatable tale, that he should have gone through with his plan to murder Walnut.
Oh my God!
The record scratch could have been heard 5 counties away. Septic is not yet done, my friends. He continues, saying his plans in detail. I don't know if I can read all this on YouTube, but I'm going to try. He was going to shoot Walnut many times, until he was very dead. His next move was then to hide the body in the in the tank. I get the name now. Because, my dears, if a septic tank pickup driver finds the body in a tank, he won't report it, of course. That would put the tank and the truck out of commission, and no one wants that. Who the fuck is this man's? Oh, did you think that was all? No. We have not yet begun to be terrified. Septic then asserts, with the same attempt at a charming grin, that he should have just offed the whole family. After all, the kids were homeschooled with YouTube videos and couldn't read and had no life skills. They were basically doomed anyway. What the actual fuck is this man? Getting rid of them would have been for the better. Fucking what? The oldest child in question was 13 or younger, and I am a former elementary school teacher and current teen librarian at a public library. Was this a fever dream, I asked myself? Did this man just really say this? How does one respond in this conversation? My response was to declare that I needed to use the restroom. I texted my loved ones, just in case, thinking my wits that when he had asked what I was doing after this date, I said I was going home due to being tired from work. Was I smart enough to leave at this point? Of course not. That would have been rude. Can't be rude, now can I? Damn you, anxiety. And I had forgotten my nice umbrella at the table. Bracing myself once more, I paste on my best customer service smile and go forth. Seeing this person casually sipping his drink, I grabbed my cup, saying that I too shall get a refill. There was nothing but mostly melted ice left anyway, and I was going to need more Diet Coke to get through this. Getting back to the table, before I can say anything, more words come pouring out of his mouth. Septic declares, with all the chivalry of a long-lost knight, that when he had gotten his refill, he took my cup with him, because he had heard of too many stories of people getting drugged, and he didn't want anyone to think that he had been the one to do it, and how terrible that would be for me to experience. I think I had a blue screen error appear in my eyes. Sir, this is a Noodles and Company? Who is wasting roofies on Diet Coke at a mass production noodle shop? There is no one by this table. It had a lid. You could see our table from the drink machine. Why are you so proud of this? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna walk into the fucking ocean. Holy shit. Every true crime episode I ever watched came screeching into my mind at that moment. Was I next for the septic tank? Lord. I clutched my tiny umbrella. My fight or flight response triggered as fuck. Never go to a secondary location. Remember, your self-defense training. But this guy is ex-army, and I'm just a short, stocky chick with a decade-old martial arts training and anger issues. Apparently not noticing how I was no longer very active in this conversation, he had one more roller coaster for me. Septic went into a long, rambling tale about the time he was in the army barracks, and the guy got so wildly drunk that he did, in no particular order, break into another soldier's room to break his shot glasses, proceed to order porn on the TV of that room, and then whack it into the guy's pillow. Classy. Pissed on the guy's bed. Double classy. Spotted a female soldier who ran into her room and started banging on her door about how she should come out and have sex with him. Why would this be a story you need to tell? What the fuck is going on with this man? And probably much more. I was disassociating so badly I remember very little aside from him reassuring me that he just heard this happening from his room and was not involved. Finally, a lull in conversation. I immediately declared that I needed to go home. I was tired, and it was such a nice time, etc. I gave one more quick hug, to keep him from being too mad and trying to shoot me, and fled to my car. I made sure he left before I drove off, making sure I wasn't followed. Finally, I had escaped. Ha! No, he texted me asking for another date. The no was quick but kind. Just didn't feel the spark, and Septic accepted that with grace and maturity. I wish. No, he got sadder than an Arms of the Angels commercial about how he was just not having any luck on dates and was having a hard time. That sucks, buddy. Maybe save the murder plans for the second date. Last I heard, he stated I was the person to reject him the fastest, to which I declared I would accept as a compliment because open and honest communication is important to me. And now I am left in peace, staring into the middle distance of my life choices. Truly, we live in a society. Sorry for the long post, and thank you to anyone who reads this. I just needed to get this off my mind. Stay safe, kids, and don't become a statistic. Holy fucking shit, dude. That is a hell of a story. I don't even know what the actual fuck is going on with this man. Why would you share that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I've heard of some terrible dates, but why? Why would you just go into that? Why is this the place for you to decide that, hey, you know those really horrible stories I have? Now's the time to share them. Like, sir, please. I don't understand. Why the actual fuck is this happening? Oh, fucking hell. You know, that is a wild as fuck story, and I am glad you're okay. And I look forward to reading whatever else you decide to share with us, because you said you had more, and if they're anything like this, oh, honey, we're in for a fucking ride. I don't have anything else to add. This was just insane from beginning to end. I just... Wow. Fucking wow. Holy shit. Yeah, that's it, everybody. Thanks for being here. Can I even do the outro? I'm so fucking thrown off by this. I had the YouTube stuff, Ko-Fi, merch store, subreddit, words. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna have to go process this. What the actual fuck? I have no idea, man. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.